Okay, time to start a new motif. This is clue number 3, round number 1. And we are making this one this time. It's going to start off with a little circle, and then we're going to come up and make the arms of these. I call it a star. Kind of reminds me of a starfish. And then we're going to come around there and add a border around it, and then we'll add another border and another border. So right now we're doing right in the center, round 1, which won't take long. Here's my size H hook. Let me make sure I got it right to start with, because I don't want to make my whole motif and then have it done the wrong size. Chain 3 at the beginning of round count. Okay, chain 4. That's chain 4. Make sure I got the right one going here. 1. Having trouble holding the yarn. 2, 3, 4. There. And then join with a slip stitch to form a ring. Make sure I'm doing that. Yeah. Ugh. This is always the hardest part for me, is getting this little ring going. So get the working yarn instead of the yarn tail and make your little ring. And there's the ring. It's a little tiny ring. Itsy bitsy. So that's what we're going to be working in. So in this one, we're going to do 11 double crochets in that ring. And to start off, we do 3 chains. And when I do this one this time, I'm going to go ahead and weave in my end, because that's what I've been talking about in the forum, how you can just weave in your end as you go. So I'm going to do that this time. So as I go around, I'm going to be enclosing that tail in there, like that. And that way, when I finish, I can just cut off that tail and not worry about having to weave in the end later. Alright, so we did our chain 3. Now we have to do 11 double crochets in the ring. So in total, we're going to have 12 double crochets, counting the 3 chains that we just did. So anyway, let's do it. 11 double crochets in the ring. I'm moving slow tonight. There's 1. Here comes number 2. And so you can see as I'm working that as I'm going into the ring, I'm just including that tail as I work. And that way it gets worked in, and I don't have to worry about weaving it in later. There's 3, I think. Yeah, that's 3. There's 4. And 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I got room for 4 more. 9, only 2 more. 10, 1 more. 11. There. Now, after doing those 11, let's run with a slip stitch at the top of chain 3, the chain 3 that we made earlier. So we have 1, 2, 3. There's that 3rd chain. Join with a slip stitch here. through there, pull it through there. Ta-da! Now I've got my little center, and if I flip this over, you'll see my yarn tail is real short now, so I can just go ahead and cut that. Get this little pair of scissors out here. There. Ta-da! Now I don't have to worry about a yarn tail anymore. For that yarn tail at least. So now we have 12 double crochets, and that's the end of round 1. Now I'm going to go ahead and do round 2 on this video since this is so short and quick and easy. So here comes round 2. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this one, you're going to work in the back loops only, and you do 1 double crochet in the same space as the last stitch. So we go right in. Now this is hard for me to see. I think I'm going in the right place. Yeah, there we go. And I might have done that wrong, but you know, I think I can live with it. So now we go to the every single one of these I'm going to do 2 double crochets in them. So for me to check and make sure I put that one that I just did in the right place, I'm going to count around because I need to have 12 total sets of 2, so I need to make sure I have 11 spots left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yay! So I'm alright. So 2 double crochets in each double crochet around in the back loop. So we just go to this next little thing here, go into the back loop. And we're going to do a double crochet there, and another double crochet. So it looks kind of loose through there, but that's okay. That's the way it's supposed to be. It's the way the design is. So just trust it. Trust the pattern. One of my friends from the online knitting world somewhere used to say that all the time, and I thought that's good advice. Trust the pattern. Alright. 2 double crochets in each double crochet around in the back loop. So in that back loop. There's 1. There's 2. On to the next stitch, and we do 2 double crochets in the back of this one. 1, 2. Go to the next one and do 2 here. 1, 2. Here's the next one. 1, 2. Next one. 1, 2. And the next one. 1, 2. And the next one. 1, 2. And the next one. 1, 2. Not much left. 1, 2. Here's, I think, the last one. We'll double check in a minute. 1, 2. So we're supposed to have a total of 24 double crochets. Before I join it, I want to make sure I got it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be sure to count that 3 chains because that counts as a double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yay! And then we join with a slip stitch at the top of the chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's the chain 3. I need the hook on too. Like I said, my slip stitches are always the thing that's the hardest part. So you get your yarn coming through that hole, and you get it through the other hole. Uh-oh! My first hole's too big. Alright, there. Let's do that again. Now we got it. You don't want your slip stitches to be too loose. Everything else can be loose, but the slip stitch should be kind of tight, I think. Okay, so there we go, round 2. And I probably did something wrong at that first hole because my thing always has that little ridge on there. But I'm still learning crochet myself, so there's round 1 and round 2. Now where is the one I made earlier? Here it is. This is the one I made earlier. Yeah, this is the front. And you can see where I did round 1 and round 2. And there's that little ridge I was talking about. So I think I'm doing something wrong, but it's not going to bother me that much. I think I can live with it. And so this is what you're going to end up with. Isn't it pretty? It's gorgeous. I love these Bernat Mystery Crochet-Along designs. It's going to make a beautiful blanket. So hang in there. We'll get there. Right now, we're just at the center with 2 rounds. Talk soon.